Shifting can be really tricky. I know it is. I've seen it a lot with my students and even with some professionals. So today I'm going to give you a few bits of advice on how to shift to make sure you're always in tune, have a great sound, and have a good vibrato when you do it. The first thing to understand is when you shift, you don't just move your hand. It doesn't just go from point A to point B. You want your whole arm to move as a unit. Leave the shoulder down and relax. Let the elbow lead a little bit. It's almost like a wind-up, but the elbow gets there first and pulls the hand along. And when you go back, you sort of do that in reverse. The elbow winds up in reverse, pulls the hand back with you. That'll give you the most reliable shifting you can get. Now, this is the first in a few videos I'll do on shifting. Today, I'm going to give you an exercise that will help you nail down any shift anywhere on the cello with a good sound, good vibrato, and in tune. The way I want you to approach it is first, on any given day, pick one interval you'd like to do. For example, you could do a perfect fourth. You could go from G to C, G to C. And what you'll do is practice from every finger to every finger. So first you'll do 1 to 4, 2 to 4, 3 to 4, and 4 to 4, all G to C. Now you've just done every finger to 4. Now you'll do every finger to 3. That is 1 to 3, 2, 3, 3, 3, and 4, 3. And so on until you've done every finger to every finger, but the same notes as you do this. I'll show you what I mean. 1 to 4. Shift slower than normal so you can really hear it and you can feel what you're doing. 2 to 4. Nice and slow. Stay relaxed, keep your shoulders relaxed. 3 to 4. And finally 4 to 4. So what I've just done is from every finger, 1, 2, 3, 4, to the fourth finger, G to C, forward and back. The next step would be to go from every finger to the 3, from every finger to the 2, and from every finger to the 1. Still, all G to C. Stay relaxed, breathe, and shift slower than normal. Now, if you have more time, you can transpose this to different strings, but always using a fourth for that day because that's the interval you picked. But I recommend that you pick one interval per day and stick with it. Don't do too much. 10 or 15 minutes a day, you'll see amazing results by even the end of 1 week. The last thing to add to this exercise is not only do you want to do this without vibrato, but also with vibrato, making sure that you don't stop the vibrato before and restart it after the shift. Let me show you what I mean. If I do this, that's an extreme example, but you see what I mean. Better to keep the vibrato going when you do the shift. There are some times when you do want to stop the vibrato and then restart it and let it bloom, but those should be for special occasions only. Now try this out and let me know what you think. Leave your thoughts and your questions in the comment section. I'll be sure to get back to you. And if you thought this video gave you some value today, please be sure to like and subscribe. It really helps the channel and it encourages me to give you more. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.